Hey, this is Terry, and in this video I want to talk about our Pre35 platform and the A35.2 stereo amplifier. Now let's start with the Pre35. It is a fully balanced input-to-output stereo preamplifier. It's also modular, which means that like the other Prisma product in the 35 and 25 series platforms, we can add a D-to-A conversion stage of the highest capability, as well as the Prisma network connectivity and control module. And with this, we have partnered then the A35.2 stereo amplifier, an incredibly powerful adaptation of our UFPD2 Class D technology. Everything in this has been reworked, redesigned from the lessons we learned in the design of the I-25 and I-35 integrated amplifiers. And so this is able to produce 200 watts per channel into 8 ohms. It is doubling to 400 watts into 4 ohms, and it is also possible to bridge this into a mono amplifier where into an 8 ohm load, it will produce 800 watts of power. So where things get really interesting is on the back. And so let's spin this around so we can take a look at the input and output schemes of both of the products. When you're looking here at the Pre35, you'll notice that we have not only a pair of balanced inputs, but a pair of balanced outputs. We have a variety of RCA inputs as well. And then when it comes to digital inputs, we have Toslink, RCA, USB-B, and Ethernet connection that is allowed on the Prisma module, along with USB-A and obviously our Wi-Fi input. Another feature that you'll notice here for this preamplifier is we have the WiSA wireless network speaker connection system. And what this is a high-resolution wireless connection system operating up to 2496, so higher than CD resolution digital delivery. And we can connect this to a wide array of WiSA speakers, and more of these WiSA-enabled speakers are coming on the market all the time at various levels of sophistication, capability, design, and appearance. And so as you can tell, this product is an incredibly full-featured preamplifier network player. Now, we can buy it just as the preamplifier, so it's an analog-only balanced preamplifier, and many people may wish to do that, mating it with our CD35 Prisma that allows them to have CD playback as well as stored and streamed digital media playback in a digital product, keeping the analog signal separate in the preamplifier. Others will want to be able to have some of the advantages that having all that control and connectivity here in the preamplifier affords, and so they may want to put in their digital board as well as the Prisma board. In fact, it could very well be that if you have a CD35 Prisma, which does not have many in the way of digital inputs, that you add the D-to-A conversion board to get additional digital inputs should you need them. In any case, what this is capable of doing is taking virtually any signal, analog and digital, and sending it to this extraordinarily powerful amplifier in a way that produces sound that may be the best we have ever produced. One of the features about the A35.2 to look toward as well is that we have the ability not only to bridge it, as I mentioned before, but features that are part of the Prisma platform that we've incorporated here, which is Autosense, where it allows it to turn on when it senses a signal. We have balanced input here, as well as unbalanced input, and the binding posts are raised up from normal so that you can put even the biggest, heaviest, unbendable spade lugs into those 5-way binding posts. One of the features I want to highlight is this idea of Autosense. And the A35.2, like all of the other products in the Prisma line, has this feature. And what that means, what Autosense means, is that when the products sense an input, it will turn itself on. And in the case of the A35.2, once you have it turned on from the back panel, you'll notice that the white light on the front of the amplifier will blink for a few seconds, and then it will remain illuminated. But it won't be fully illuminated because it's still in standby mode. You need to press the center of the Primare logo once, and then the light will fully illuminate. Now, part of the Autosense circuitry is also auto standby. So the amplifier, if it doesn't sense a signal for 20 minutes, will turn itself off or go back into standby. If you wish to keep it on all the time for it not to go into auto standby, all you need to do is take that button in the center of the logo, hold it down for about 5 seconds, and it will blink twice. The light will blink twice and then turn on. And you know at that point that you've set it to fully on. It will not go into standby. It will not turn itself off. And for those of you who like to have the amplifier turned on all the time to provide immediate performance immediately when you want it to play, this is the setting that you may prefer. Otherwise, to save on power, you can put it into the Autosense mode and leave it so that in 20 minutes it will turn itself off or go into standby. And so the combination of the Pre35, whether it's all analog with its DAC or Prisma module, and the A35.2 provides the highest level of expression that we have of the Prisma technology platform. So not only the highest level of performance in the delivery of this amplifier to be able to drive virtually any speaker into any size room, this preamplifier to very faithfully and without adding noise or distortion send a signal, input signal all the way to this amplifier with the greatest fidelity. We have the Prisma technology that allows anyone in the household to take advantage of what this can provide, using familiar apps, using mobile devices, in fact, using voice control through the Chromecast built-in Google Home, Google Assistant ecosystem. And that ecosystem also allows access to 160 different streaming services. We also have Bluetooth, AirPlay, Spotify Connect. The list of features goes on and on and on. And in fact, to see those in greater detail, specifications, features, and the like, go to primare.net.